Damien.
Angela.
Damien.
How's everyone feeling?
Wait, this is crazy.
She's bailing. Wow. Remember how at the beginning of the last time I announced, I'm not gonna big brain this, and then I spent the rest of the time talking a lot?
Big brain.
Because you don't want to end up like us and have your friend die. All because Angela suggested we eat cheesy bread.
Bread?
Bread is whack!
Wow.
Let's get the out of this party.
You guys wanna go bowling?
Yes, I'm drunk as
Oh my god, I'm so trash. Let's drive.
Oh, dang!
Thank you, audience that somehow exists.
That overrides the other.
so
Yeah.
That feels wrong.
Welcome to
Much
democracy.
audience.
Okay, what?
And Angela, this is your first time as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do dog shit.
Set the bar low.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to our seance, where we are summoning up the memories of Board AF Legacy on Smosh James. Joining us tonight is the entirety of our cast from Board AF Legacy. Cast, welcome.
Thanks. Evil spirit.
We start with we like church.
We like church. Aww.
This. And now into yoga pose 2. I bought a fart machine and I put it under the stool. I've been wanting to do this forever.
It was really funny. It was really funny.
You were just here. We first see a small goblin of bluish skin sauntering up right on time, eager as a beaver, to the front of this tavern. Tell us a little bit about this person.
I'm Bug. I'm also a cleric of the trickster domain, and I'm a goblin. Looking around, I know I'm gonna start working with some new people. I'm really excited. And I go straight to the bar. When people are excited and they're standing on the edge of their toes, I'm doing that, and I'm walking back and forth, and I keep, I have a hammer that's really, really shiny, and I keep looking at it, and I keep like adjusting my gauges, and, cause you can adjust them, it's just really first day of school energy coming from Bug.
While Bug is at the bar, right on time.
Angela
I
Italian,
get you,
eat it or eat it. Okay, those are suggestions
Done,
for videos, not photos.
Submit Angela Keith. Wait, no!
I was too busy thinking about Angela, eat it or eat it. It's
There's a second one.
All right, second one. Keep suggesting.
I thought about that too.
Okay, I'm gonna submit.
We can tag team
I
that.
submitted it.
And today our guests are Angela and Damien. Thanks for being here.
Happy to be here, Shane.
You guys have both been here before. You know the drill.
Not together.
That
Not
iPad.
together.
Yeah, so where do you work?
Nope.
Oh, it's
Nope.
so. What do you like to do? Like, what sort of hobbies do you like?
Okay.
I love wine.
Oh, I love wine.
I love volunteering.
Okay.
Good. I love volunteering too. I volunteered down at the orphanage.
Ooh, foul. You cut her off. Ian, I always knew you would change my life somehow, and I'm glad it's happening today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Angela, you said you'd go second.
No, I'm one more time.
No, you said you'd go second. You did say that.
Pretty sure I remember that.
All right, Courtney.
Go, Courtney, go.
Grossman.
Angela's been soups dupes quiet.
She always is.
That's fair, actually.
She was sus in that blanket.
She was really hiding.
She was
This
sus
is
in that
round
blanket.
She was sus in
two.
that blanket.
Yeah,
That was
I don't
sus
feel
in
good
that
about these
blanket.
vibes at
You're
all.
just supposed to hand it to people.
All right.
It's always sus.
All right.
IDK, but I just got pranked.
No.
We do have a napping corner.
Which,
Wait, I'm obsessed.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but I just got pranked.
I just got pranked.
I don't know. I was pregnant.
Pregnant, yeah.
You're saying that like we haven't seen it either.
No, he got to see it.
It was a video.
I know.
Well, and even before we started the game, we had 2 practice sessions, like 3-hour practice sessions.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a long-term commitment. Like, we need to like really know what we're doing.
I wasn't there for those.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
First rose, keep
kidding.
a tally.
I'm just kidding. Weird now.
I've never had carne asada as a plasma before.
Okay, bragging. Here are the.
I'm a little baby! I'm a little baby! I'm a little baby! And I'm a baby!
Thanks, Angela.
Okay, there's been some budget cuts. Yeah, you know, it's a hard time. We're doing our best to stay afloat, but like all good things, we gotta make a little pivot here and there.
Sure, who doesn't?
So, of course, see, this guy gets it. Yeah.
I get it too.
Pivots.
I've always gotten it. I pivot all the time.
All right, I
Being an
believe
older
that all
woman.
4 of you get it. Done.
106 in the audience?
Wow.
I think we're famous. Oh, yeah. I hear that crying regulates your cortisol levels, so my goal is to cry today.
Okay, man.
Cool, dude.
All right.
I'm so excited for this movie. Okay. Been waiting for so long. Give me an S! Give me a U! Give me a U! Give me an S! It was me, Tom Cruise. Dude, this new Mission Impossible movie is crazy.
Sorry, my line was bussin'.
Yeah, your line was
You
buzzing.
messed it up. I said bussin'. You're supposed to say bussin'.
Sorry, this new Mission Impossible movie is bussin'.
Damien, I had heard that we asked you if you had any bad habits, and you said none. You said, I have no bad habits.
Well, obviously, I have one to present later.
Yeah, bro.
So you do think you have bad habits?
I've had them. I've just
You don't think you
replaced
have
them.
any more?
No, I mean,
Why are you even on this episode?
I'm just looking. I'm looking.
it's the ghost of me. Like, that's an imposter only.
You don't think you have any more?
No, I mean, I have bad habits. I spend too much time on TikTok. I play a lot of mobile games.
Baby, don't.
All right.
Will you buy me dinner?
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm feeling like it's Courtney and Damien and Angela.
It's like we're playing this
halfway through
we have-
round 2.
It's like 8
I'm calling
a.m.
it. I'm calling it.
Here you are, Chen.
Do you have that outfit always, or like is it underneath?
A few of these things I brought from home. Yeah, very much so.
I knew it.
Oh, look, the trank dart is wearing off, further proving my point that everything is fine.
Hey, that's
One of these options worked hard, and I'm gonna give it to them.
But Cats 2 Cats is funny.
I'm sorry,
know,
James
I
Corden's
know.
is actually very lazy from personal experience.
I love
From personal experience.
Got him.
Sorry. Oh,
It was something
Heard
crazy.
that one
All
before.
right, I'm gonna throw you.
I
like
don't know.
Like a quarter at a strip club or something.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But here's what I'll say, like, I love Betrayal. Like, it's my favorite board game, or it was. Now it's work, but I loved it before. Just kidding.
No, I hate it.
Now I'm not gonna play it again. I actually got invited to a game night this month. They're like, we're gonna be playing Betrayal. I'm like, I would rather get sick. So no, I'm kidding. It looks too good to be good.
It's
I know
a
what that
throwback.
is.
We can't even get Choco Tacos
No,
anymore.
Well, don't let me guess.
No, I think I know what it is.
You think it's mole frozen to look like a Choco Taco? I agree, Alex. Let's enjoy.
All right, you want countdown?
Yep.
Oh, I'm one of Damien's weird jackets just hanging in his closet. I hope he picks me to wear today. Everything in here is so dark and full of metal. Oh, I just want to go outside to the Ren Fair. Did I get her? I can't see.
I am the only one here prepared for a tactical situation.
So true.
Does that mean you're in?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
What?
I love villain.
Thank you. I love it.
Put that.
Take that out.
Arasha, well played.
I
Never touch me there.
He goes, can I stick my dick in your arm?
I just like him sitting.
Damien, it's me, Simon Boodles. Let me go. You have to let me go. Thumbs?
Angela, let's do a thumb.
Don't hate the game, hate the player.
Honestly, that was a solid reference to Board AF Legacy from Smosh Games. Have you seen our D&D show yet?
Oh.
Jackie, is that what you were talking about?
Were you referencing the
Yeah,
shirt?
were you referencing that shirt? Question, for
What's up?
fairness, am I allowed to use the heart of the cards?
No.
Great.
Okay.
What?
Well, I don't even know what he said.
It's a.
Don't worry about it. Don't
It's a
worry.
man
It's a
shade.
nerd
Oh,
thing.
is this that lame when you guys look at each other and go the heart of the cards?
If I were to big brain this, Noah's a fascist, Ian's Hitler, but Ian doesn't pick up on cues.
Yeah.
Noah's trying to protect him and make him seem awesome, and
Yeah.
Ian doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Right, well, you get to do whatever
guess
you
what?
want because you're president now,
There's
my
a big
guy.
brain time.
For spitting.
There's a difference between being big brain and
been
just
through
being
a lot.
smart and playing the game.
That's
So
true, Angela.
You're
You've
allowed.
always been there for me.
You're
gonna
allowed
be
to play the
chancellor.
game.
Oh, I don't like this.
I don't like this.
I don't like this.
Why?
This seems like a fact.
One of these worked hard, one of these didn't.
Angela, do you want your comedy to be effortful?
Which one? Which one?
Because people call me a tryhard all the
which
time.
one
And tell you
works
what,
hard?
not a compliment.
I just voted.
Damien after pronouncing someone's name wrong as a joke. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, Gardetto.
Yeah.
Wait, what's everyone's names here?
Angela and Spenner.
Spenner.
This deserves a Pulitzer.
You do this.
Yeah.
You have a different name for every single person.
100%. I guarantee you, it's like, I'm not like, ha ha ha, isn't this great?
It's just
It
something
just
to do.
feels better. I think it's just I'm probably just all messed up in the head.
I'm trying to remember, like, I feel like I know a lot of them. Like, Garrett's is Gardetto.
Gardetto.
Kimmy isn't like
Oh, I
Kimmy
call
or-
it Kimbo, like Kimbo Slice.
Oh, right.
Ian's is Don't Tell Me. It's just a different name.
It's Ethan.
It's Ethan. It's always Ethan.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, I literally couldn't think of it. I'm just like, I know it's a different name.
There's truly one for everyone. It's great. Okay, now who memed this? Was it Gardetto? Was it...
Aaron from work.
You don't have one for Aaron?
Not yet. She doesn't
was
talk to
it
me, dude.
Kiana?
Kiki.
Is it Kiki?
Yeah.
Palmer.
Okay. Kiana, who's the channel director, or was it...
Shane, my best friend.
Okay, I thought...
Shania.
Shania, okay. Or was it...
So much fun.
So fun.
I must not have been here mentally because I remember our first day, our first shoot day of the 1666 one. I remember not knowing we were gonna do another episode after lunch. And then I did Ronald, and you guys were like, that's a 2005 character. Why'd you do that? And I remember going, huh? I don't know what the was going on with me. But then I remember leaving, changing outfits, and then that was when I finally put together, Alicia had different options for the next character in the same color, and I was like, oh my God, I get to be a relative of Belinda.
Who chose
Bad right off the bat. It seems like a Choco Taco, but they actually used some taco seasoning in here, so there's a lot of spice in the chocolate, which is a really, really, really tasty thing. So I think there might be cinnamon or cayenne in the chocolate, which is kind of awesome.
So it's like a Mexican hot chocolate?
Yep.
Interesting. Anybody else want to try the second?
Oh, look.
Why are you taking a picture outside PF Chang's?
That was the most no you don't Oprah we've ever had on this. And it worked.
Claps all around,
You were so incredibly still.
Yeah, Bug. You're the guy who got beat up by that bug, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how the name happened? Is that how the name?
That's not. No, it was just a coincidence.
Just a coincidence?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is kismet.
Yeah,
right there.
sure, you could say that. Anyway, are you sure there's not a mistake that this isn't a group meant to, hunt down and attack evil demons?
No, I'm absolutely positive. No, you're going to be doing normal deliveries.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Remember when I said something and I went, wow, I'm writing really disgusting shit? It was pasta with butter on my
With butter on my it's like
With
so
butter on my.
Village was the last thing I submitted when I was like, all right, I'm done.
Angela, is it pasta and then there's butter on your or is it pasta with butter and then all of that is on one?
I don't know, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
The pasta with the butter on the
Oh God, I don't know.
The egg it would have to be.
That was my question is like, okay, if it's a separate folder on her phone, like I would just be like, oh, is this a sex or love thing, right? To be like, I think that's the only appropriate question he can ask because it's his business, kind of, as is her partner, maybe. But like, if she's just into that, like if you had a folder of weird cloaks.
You can't even come up with a thing that's similar. Is how weird this is, Angela. Like it's weird.
The last thing he says here is she.
Mom,
Hi, sweetie. She's taking my daughter up from school.
do you have to wear this when you pick me up from school?
Yes, this is my prosthetic piece.
Well, that makes me feel like an asshole, Mom.
All right, I made you a sandwich.
Mom, this is a prosthetic hand.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's my hand.
Can I please sit in the front seat?
No, it's dangerous. You know I drive like a fucking maniac.
It's dangerous that you're driving with that mask.
I can't see.
Any questions?
I feel like I'm usually a tricky little bastard, and I'm trying my best not to lead you into anything, so I'm going to abstain asking any
No, bitch, ask me some questions.
Yeah, let's push it. You're only gonna heal if you try,
Absolutely.
Put that on merch.
Oh!
That was actually really good.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 9.
Why not?
Nine.
Why 9?
9. It's that fascist blanket.
I don't. Yeah. It's the
Wait,
fascist
Angela,
blanket.
you didn't vote.
Oh.
Do you want to be fascist or do you want to be chancellor?
Do you
or not?
want to be fascist? Wait, was that a
Yeah.
slip?
That was a slip.
Was that a slip over
3,
there?
4. So we have 4 yaws. 3 nuns.
The yaws have it.
All right.
Wow.
All right, Angela, I'm going to ask you, after we make this choice, that we jinx on what was given to you. Okay? So when someone asks like what was
say it at the
given
same
to you,
time?
we say it at the same time, not looking at each other. It goes 3, 2, 1, and then we'll say exactly what was given. We'll say choice or no choice. There we go.
Nice.
Angela, do you agree to the terms that I set where we look away from each other and jinx on 3? It's like 1, 2, 3. Say
Yes.
it. 3, 2, 1.
Choice.
Okay.
Fucking ironclad.
Wait, that didn't
Wait,
help
here's
me
the
at
other
all.
thing.
I didn't
Here's the other
understand
thing. I'm so sorry. I get that. I love that. If you're working together and you're both like, choice. And
Yeah,
then
that didn't help me at all.
Clear,
Yeah.
She's cleared.
What
Like
does
now we have to be the rest of the game like, oh, she put down
said
a liberal, so
choice,
she's
so-
not it.
It's just.
And she had a
it's
choice.
just-
Yeah, f- that.
That doesn't solidify anything.
Yeah.
No,
It's just
she
an
just
option to keep
Well,
in
I just
mind.
heard the word ironclad, which means it's pretty solidified if you ask me.
Ironclad.
Okay.
Well, and Damien, what did you draw?
I drew
made that
2
mistake.
fascists, 1 liberal.
And he gave me the choice. And you
I
know
gave
what?
the choice.
Oh,
Let's
mine
just
was a
keep
choice
going.
too.
Let's keep. When I used to do karate and I was just a kid and we had to fight each other, I would like literally go up and whisper, be like, "Hey, I'll go easy on you if you go easy on me," because like
I did
we
that when I
needed
was
a
bullied
break.
at soccer. I'd be like,
Okay.
Be gentle
Like,
with
please,
me.
like, don't.
with me.
Yeah! Wow!
Nice.
You win every single thing.
No, I
And
don't.
I hate how much happiness I gave you when I said that sentence.
No,
too.
I don't. No, it gives me agita. I'm like, ah.
Okay, next meme. Shane when he's on eat or
In
eat
yellow.
all
Within
in yellow.
budget.
Within
Within budget.
Within
Yeah.
budget. Like,
budget of $20.
yeah.
Literally.
Spread
Like you
out
breaking
amongst
that
all
shirt.
of us.
Yeah.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh my
The
God.
shirt.
So good.
Yeah.
There is a delineation in color between what is clearly ice cream and something else, so it might literally be like frozen butter or frozen cream.
Whoa.
Like, there's something else in here that is a little less desirable.
Oh,
you
there
just,
we go.
you just went for it.
Okay.
Oh, bro, if that's frozen butter.
How's it going? Yeah, I know. TV's Damien Haas. So my top 10 favorite voice roles I've done in order. No! Door closed, door closed. So my top 10 favorite voiceovers I've done in order. Door closed, door closed. I can't talk about that one yet. And then Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 Hopes, out now.
That was so good.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you've been sipping on that while I've been talking, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing?
I was actively picking up this barrel and chugging it.
Yeah.
You absolutely
What do you
housed
mean
it.
sipping? He's just pouring it down.
Yeah, I just call it.
Like, woohoo, lick my balls.
No.
No, it's Ligma my balls.
Ligma my balls.
Yeah, you know who wrote that.
There's a subreddit for everything.
But this is, I think she's lying and it is a sex thing.
You think so?
It's possible.
Why would you have it on your phone? I feel like the only reason why people have albums that they refer back to are pictures of themselves or their family or their dogs, or like memes. Like who's gonna be like, oh, I have an album of sunsets I've never seen, but they're from the internet and I go to, like who does that?
But I will say, like, if it were a sex thing, you know, that folder was immediately available. It wasn't like locked or hidden or anything like that. And when approached, it was like, oh no, this is a thing that I like. And he was like, do you want something sexual with this? And she's like,
no.
Absolutely not.
She threw up right there.
Yeah, profusely in his eyes. And that made her attracted to him.
That is so weird.
I just doubt it's a sex thing.
You know, I'm telling you, Hermes, I can't figure this girl out. I don't get her, but I like her a lot.
Well, tell me about her.
Well, she's like the, social justice warrior type. She's woke. She's woke. And I love that. I love that.
What other Smosh member would you say you are most like?
I'm like. That's not fair. That's what you asked.
Okay, well, you sent it to be a tricky little bastard, and I am.
Which one?
The heart of the cards.
Whoa!
The heart of the cards.
The heart of the cards.
Whoa!
So just me.
And Damien.
If you pick
Chancellor, and I can't be Chancellor, so I think it's a good choice.
That's a good choice. Let's see it.
Yeah, let's see.
Are you?
One of them was sexy.
What?
That's crazy.
I went with D because I found this funny, and I think Tommy writes all funny things.
He would never use that font.
Very nice.
See, that's literally, I was also gonna write Tommy, but I was like, he wouldn't use that font, and he doesn't, and Andre does not edit Eat It or Yeet It, and he just wrote Eat or Yeet. So I'm like, that is something where you are only tangentially related to that property. Andre.
Wow, you guys are.
Okay.
Welcome to the game, Angela. Are you gonna take this serious or not? Off! I will, after work.
Character. All I have written down
Sorry.
is Death by Irishman.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
I think we all
Death
got
by
that.
Irishman.
Did we all get murdered by an Irishman?
Listen, I'm from Boston. I'm half Irish. I had to come in hot.
Don't make this about Boston.
Yeah,
Right.
but it is about Boston.
Yeah, but it's
Okay?
about Boston.
It's about
and
always
Boston,
about Boston.
wins again.
Chowder.
And I remember.
All right, I'll tell you. Fine. This is called Mole Choco Taco.
Yeah,
Mole
okay,
hard
you said
shell.
it right off the bat.
Sorry.
Mole hard shell, ground chicken ice cream, chicken broth ice cream, corn tortilla, and almonds.
Oh, hell no. That's a little suspect, but I love mole though.
This is real. That sounds really delicious.
You won.
Are you gonna?
I'm super psyched to be here. Yeah, I'm super psyched to be here. Really exciting. Every day.
Oh my God,
So humbling.
Smosh is here. Oh my God.
Hi, how are you?
Damien!
Hey! How are you? What's going on, man? Okay.
You're so cool.
You're out of here. I'm just a normal person. Just a regular guy. I love our fans.
Oh my God.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't think we get to choose what kind of car we go to.
That's
Go in.
fair.
You keep saying car. I don't know what.
Cart.
Cart.
It's cart.
I'd like that phrase.
Angela, you're a very like a gross person.
I wrote both these.
I thought you were gonna give her
It's
a
only when I
compliment.
play Jackbox.
Ew, poop on a toad.
Angela, you're a gross person.
Oh
my God. Is that shit?
The comments here. Lol, that's about the mildest weird thing you could find in a folder on your partner's phone. I don't think you have much to worry about unless she starts obsessing over your armpit or something. OP responded to that saying, sometimes when I lift my arms, my girlfriend is just like, ugh, your armpits are so pretty. So I don't know, LOL. I take it as a compliment, haha. So she does have a, no,
Bro.
she wants to fuck his armpit.
She wants to put her in his armpit.
Scissor pits.
Someone said, if someone found my meat, God.
Sorry, that was a bit of a sleeper for you, huh?
Yeah, that took a second.
It really hits in the second wind.
It really does.
Some.
Angela, I saw what happened back there. Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Our sound guy just moaned for
He just
anyone
went,
who said.
Heart of the car.
Oh, I know that shit's not working.
Right.
Angela is now El Presidente.
Yes.
Your president?
Okay.
Choose your chancellor wisely.
We've already been teammates.
I think Damien's a nervous liberal.
I think so too.
I don't think
No,
so.
no.
One of these answers worked hard.
We did.
Stop
Angela.
saying that. I worked hard. I'm in your head.
Angela, a word?
I'm
and the
in
word
your
is.
f***ing psyche.
Huh?
She's Hitler. No. I shouldn't say that out of context.
We shouldn't be saying it all. There's a Star Wars version of that game that we need to buy.
That's fun.
Fascist.
We should play that.
Wait, what if I made my own version and I just took the board and I changed all the words? Could we do that?
Ass.
We might not keep it.
Ass.
A lot of these people are your friends or close coworkers.
There's a detail that's so specific that I think it can only come from one person.
I found it too, I think.
Okay.
I literally took the words out of my mouth.
Everything you just said, I was thinking.
Okay.
Well, +1 though.
Yeah.
Angela.
Knowledge. And I specifically set up Chance to be the really strong, mighty one because I'm like, you didn't have, and actually Angela as well, you both had really high strength to start. And I was like, neither of you had like a bunch of chances to shine on the channel yet. So I'm like, I wanted that to happen.
This is one I was actually hoping Damien would get because I figured he would be the only one to appreciate it.
You're probably right.
Wow.
I'm a monster.
I'm so psyched to be here. God, I love it. The Smosh fans. The Smosh fans are so nice.
Oh my God, Smosh is here, Smosh! Hi! Get out of my face, bitch!
Oh my God.
Damien!
I love, so my favorite voiceover roles, I'll start from 100 down. It's the heart of the cards.
So much. Thank you so much, Damien!
The heart of the cards.
Cool.
Yeah, he's got long, black, rippling hair. Oh my God. Really deep voice. Oh my God. A little bit of stubble. Oh my God.
Dolores.
Clearly just this
I'm sorry.
muscular, rippling beast.
Oh my God.
I did.
I also wrote that.
Did you only do Italian stuff and shit?
Listen, I have a brand that I follow.
And it's Italian and shit.
It's gross Italian.
Oh, look how cute that is. No. I find this even weirder. You know when something's so weird that you can't put a box around it? This is weird. This is weird.
Would this be like a red flag deal breaker for you?
I think this is, because I can't get my brain to understand why. It makes it weirder to me.
Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to see you.
Yes, the heart of the card!
That one didn't.
You just played that fascist card, which means I get to check anyone's identification.
That was.
I love it.
So stupid. No.
That was really
I know, I
Noah's.
really don't get it. Should I read Noah's?
Yes.
I would.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
No, because he's just an
Wait,
he's
here's
just chaos.
Here's my thought. If Noah is a fascist, the only person he's trying to really protect right now seems to be Ian.
I think.
Wow, both of these worked hard. Yep.
Dude, toddlers coughing.
Effort.
Grossest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's
Out here, who do you think it is?
I think it's Courtney.
Okay.
Because Courtney has a large amount of like awareness on that set, like general awareness, whereas Garrett's just sort of thinking about veggies or mountains or I don't know.
Mountains!
Veggies and mountains.
That's it.
He's there just like,
God. And that was the best part of this, is that like I said it multiple times in the beginning, where I would look at Amanda and I was like, this is a character actor's dream.
yes. And with that, you made a character named Vacuum.
And there are some days you come to work not your best.
I liked fact.
You know, Courtney, there was a little bit of spice in that mole, and the chicken the ice cream is kind of an affront to nature. Can I do something from the care station, please?
Yeah, what do we got over here?
So we got a little agua fresca and horchata.
We'll do the horchata, please.
Horchata, please.
Horchata, please.
Am I allowed to have some horchata?
No, you haven't suffered yet.
I suffered. I still have the minty like weird.
I'm just so psyched to be here. So excited to be here. Super humbling. Yeah, super great to meet the Smosh fans. I love this.
Damien!
Hey! Come at me. Come at me.
I am important! I'm important!
Damien! No!
No! Whoa! No! Oh!
embarrassing.
Who is this woman?
Thank you so much to our sponsors today.
Come at me. Come at me.
Are you Gunthar?
Hey, flesh elf. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, we're
Gunthar.
looking for Gunthar or no for Coda.
Coda.
For Coda.
I'm sorry, are you Coda?
I'm Coda.
I'm gonna need you to stop him from talking to me. So I'm Gunthar.
Hi, Gunthar.
Listen, I'm gonna be taking you to the Grendel Marshes. All right? I don't want no funny business, okay? My wagon, I want to keep this thing pristine.
Absolutely.
Sure.
All right.
You got it. Absolutely.
Can the little one sit in the front?
He wants to sit directly next to you.
He wants to sit on your hide.
Yeah, if you think you can fit. So
Who is this good at drawing?
That was me.
That bird?
Yeah,
That's
thank
good.
you. No, Keith is a really good drawer, but thank you.
So
I just can draw big birds.
I guess videos are different to me because that's content, but a picture
Yeah, just
that
like
you just
pondering it,
look
like-
at. And it's not a sex thing, so you're just looking at it because it's just fun to look at.
So, allow me to introduce you to Gretchen. I no longer have to crack my knuckles because Gretchen will be doing all the cracking for me.
Ew.
8, 9,
10.
If these were $2.
Okay, look at mine.
I think
Look
it's
at
gonna.
mine.
Actually,
The reason.
Let's see. Spencer and Damien came to fight.
Wow. You guys underestimate him.
No,
He's online.
Yeah.
What is he? He doesn't even wear a bib.
Did you see the?
No, I
did you
think
see
it's
the-
about me because I always get the purple bib, except this last time.
Angela was thinking about mountains.
And I used to get the blue bib.
I was up in Angela's forest or whatever.
Angela's forest.
All right, no points.
Edwin was my favorite when he took off the hat. We all went, oh!
Adam
My
Sandler.
favorite. You took out the.
It looks great.
This was a mistake, my guy.
I don't know.
It looks
good.
I feel so seen today.
Oh, shut up!
I really appreciate you because I thought I was up there. And I was
Comment down below other ideas.
He then uses his hoofs to climb in the very front and lay like side saddle as he's about to drive.
What? I am so confused right now.
How are we gonna fit with his hooves?
Gunthar, you took me for a ride just now, bro.
No, I'm about to take you for a ride
literally.
in a minute.
And I thought a wooden rope.
Him.
LGBTQ. Ian becomes LGBTQ.
Ian becomes
He just becomes
Metaverse
it.
giraffe. I love that.
Someone sneezes.
What really
on it,
gets me
there you
is
go.
becomes.
I know. You weren't before.
Wait, was it like spelled like?
No.
No, it's just the concept of you like. One day.
That is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
I want to see somebody.
Either of those, but it's like if that's your thing, like.
Sure.
I don't
Are you
know.
already emotionally exhausted from story one?
Actually, this is wild.
I
is,
wonder
it's
how
weird.
many comments were.
Why is Gretchen covered in blood?
It's a great question, Angela, and I'm actually really glad you asked that.
Did you put your nuts in Gretchen's mouth?
I never put my nuts in Gretchen's mouth, but I will say before the pistachio situation, I did go for the knuckle cracking situation again. And you just give it a little jam like that, and then you end up getting a little bit bruised, and it's fine, and that's where the blood came from. But then I also started.
Your bitch count is at 3 today.
That's 4, really.
Hey.
I got data. He is safe.
Safe.
What?
Yeah, obviously, because you're Hitler, Damien.
Your wife has been
Kidney pads, and I have the key.
Kidney pad.
Eat it,
Oh.
mother. Your wife has
I think there's one
V
person that's
names.
misspelling a lot of
Kidney
funny.
pad.
I love
That's your
misspelling.
wife
It's
has
funny.
I will
It is
always
funny.
vote for the misspelling.
Your wife
Kidney
has
from
mean
Angela's diary video.
And I have the emoji key.
They wrote it like you.
I know, but that wasn't me.
I didn't know you could do emojis. That's huge.
Damn.
It's a boy that cried wolf situation.
Garrett would send about 20 memes a show.
Yeah, sometimes that just happens with like the circumstances of the game. Like you come in with a really strong character choice, but the game doesn't allow you to show it off.
Yeah.
Like one example for me would be like, I loved your FBI agent so much. And there were like a few glorious shining moments where you just had these killer one-liners, but like you weren't driving a bunch of things throughout the episode because you were kind of just lost in the forest.
Like 2 tiles, like the whole
Yeah.
Couldn't do anything.
And it was It was amazing.
Secure the perimeter.
Yeah.
That was love.
5, 4, 3,
No.
2, 1.
I'm literally scared.
Go on, Alex.
That's on one smosh. Sting.
If it looks bad, then it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I thought a wooden warforged sitting in a wooden cart was gonna be weird, but this is actually weirder.
I'm sorry, can you just pump the brakes for me for a minute there? Can you look me in the eyes and explain why it's weird that I would be driving the carriage?
Well, because the second half of you is a horse. So I thought you were about to lead the.
Hey, lock in. I'm gonna need you to give them both a shot.
Hey,
Someone mean to write Obama.
No, it's another meme thing.
Obama.
It's like, have you ever heard of
God, I'm stupid.
No, I feel the same way.
No, do you have?
So
Have you ever like picked up? Have you ever picked up like a henway?
I don't even know what that is.
A piano?
A henway.
You don't know what?
A hemorrhoid?
You don't know
henway.
what?
A henway?
You don't know what henway?
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis.
Oh God, is this some kind of sick joke?
You're supposed to say what's a henway, and I go
What's a henway?
about 10 pounds.
Oh.
Whoa.
That one's fun.
Dominated by the
It's
audience.
more fun than lick my balls.
What's a henway?
The amount of stories I have either heard on this show or just in general where it's like everything was fine, and then a boyfriend showed up and said, your sister should do this, and then it's like, well, I guess I should. I'm like,
so true.
Hey, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn.
I know it's
Throwing wrenches
unfortunate.
It is so accurate.
Yeah, I mean, this sucks, and it's like they had such an easy thing. It was not a problem.
Yeah.
Boyfriend swoops in suddenly. Huge
I know.
problem, and
And now her
ridiculous.
aunt, I like that she's like, and now my aunt is piling on.
I'm always pissed about stories where the whole family sides
That's-
with
It's wild.
that.
That does suck.
I know.
Not worry. Now Gretchen is missing her poor little hammer. My poor little baby. There you are. Don't worry.
call her your baby.
My little daughter.
Oh.
My bloody little child.
You just jammed your bloody little daughter's head into that phone.
Yeah, and I've got blood too, so like we're kind of even Steven, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay.
Actually, wanted that
Nice.
for her.
Very nice.
Instead of Damien.
No, I think it's all Noah. Dirty Noah.
Noah, Damien, Courtney. Noah.
Whip our lashes.
That is absolute bullshit.
What?
Hard.
Yeah.
That's so
Garrett
funny.
memes.
He does
All
the
right.
work. So, strong seed.
I also remember that Amadeus episode, the one where Amadeus was first one,
Yeah.
was like the best game I think we played. Like,
So-
because that was like,
Yes.
we
Well, that's
were
because
like,
the game, that was one of the times that the game matched the character. The game was, you have to run around this house setting traps for the berserker.
Yes.
And that is so Amadeus. He's not a fighter.
load it. I love cilantro.
Hell yeah.
I'm
The
pretty.
horse kind of looks back and is just like, I'm just like, and y'all start getting going.
Yay.
I hate
Could you imagine a guy wearing that shirt comes up to you and asks you out at a bar? This guy's funny.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Slow down.
I imagine that she was like thrown off on the phone and he hung up, and then a bad game of telephone happened. He was like, she's so pissed, babe.
yeah.
And then that got her pissed. And she wasn't pissed, she was just thrown off because that's an insane thing to do.
My like biggest trigger in life in general is like being misunderstood.
Oh, yeah.
Like just having someone, like there was something a few months back where someone was like, oh yeah, I heard you did this thing. I was like, no, that was the person that was next to me. I didn't do that thing. Like I would never do that thing. And I was like, wait, who told you I did that thing? How many people talked
Yeah,
about this? And I
yeah.
like had a full-blown panic attack. And so like that's all it takes is for someone to be like, yeah, apparently your sister blew up. It's crazy.
Oh gosh.
Drive me nuts.
When you get the urge to crack your knuckles, you're going for a nut in your pocket and you're
Ideally.
giving it to Gretchen.
Yes. Because it's still the nice little visceral like crack sound. You can just do this now and you're like, oh, there we go. Would anyone like pistachio bits?
Covered in.
Yeah.
better,
Okay.
be better.
Okay.
Fiddler on the
Not
roof.
bad.
Get a little fiddler on the roof.
Fiddler on the roof.
Fiddler on the roof.
Yeah.
All right, let's vote.
Say no.
All right, you guys ready?
All right.
Ready to vote?
3, 2.
An effortful life. Yeah, I never want to sit on these in my life.
No, that's a stool. I'm talking about the kid's chair.
Wait, this chair?
That's what I'm saying. She's
Why is this chair
weird.
great?
This
I
is
like
the
it. I
best
was
chair.
showing it
1
some
inch
love.
too high.
Well, maybe your one is too short.
No, I always want my peas and carrots to be given to me on a f***ing little.
And doesn't
bit.
like her feet dangling like this, so she can't kick her little feet.
I just think it's unsettling the texture of it.
It is weird. It's
Thank
like
you.
Chewbacca.
It's like sitting on oatmeal
The
high
texture
shit.
is
All right?
interesting.
Comfortable.
He's batting a
People make memes on
0.05.
websites.
Yeah.
I thought people made them on Photoshop like real artists.
I love your posts online are so funny because they're so insane. I'm pretty sure Angela still uses a razor.
Next meme.
Really good representation.
Yeah, right.
You know what's funny about that is like, I did get in the comments, like when we had finished filming everything, but one of the like later episodes was coming out, they were like, oh my God, like Shane has done Aunt Carolyn, that's so funny. Like that means Damien's the last one, like he needs to be a woman in this. And I was just like, oh, but I realized like the reason I didn't do that and the reason it didn't pop into my head is every time I've played normal betrayal, they have set characters. And I've always picked the one named Missy Dubois. Even on this channel, I'm Missy Dubois and she's a little girl. And I'm always like this little girl running through the house. So I think for me being like, oh, I need to change it up. I was like, shoot, that wasn't public, but like,
No, for sure. I feel very similarly. I noticed I feel more free and crazy when I get to play men, but that's just.
What was your
You
favorite?
can unpack that on your own.
Yeah, we gonna unpack that later.
We can unpack that later. But in terms of like, I think it's harder for me to be like loud and crazy as an old woman in 17 whatever, which is, you know, the times.
That's true. Yeah.
you know, the times are.
Yeah, we're protected.
Ready?
Let's go, losers.
All right, get your bite ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Good bite, good bite.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh!
Yum, yum.
Is this a processing face or are you having a bad time?
Oh, it's not right. It's not right.
I think I did OD on the cilantro and I can't taste what he made.
Whoa, I see what that is. I see what that is. Yo.
What the f is this?
Do you want to like push some cilantro off and take another bite by any chance?
No, take the other one.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay.
Mushrooms? Garlic? I wouldn't have known if this was a full-on garlic taco. That's garlic. That's garlic. It's garlic with shit on top of it.
Anybody else want to try?
How are y'all feeling in this wagon?
Hey, Gunther. Just don't want my friends, my new coworkers to hear me back there.
They are like they're 2 feet away. just like sitting there like.
Guys,
we can hear you, Bug.
Bug's trying to have a private moment.
Bug, we can hear you.
Bernie?
I believe in the first day of a job, you shouldn't show any weaknesses, but I'm nauseous as hell back here. Would you mind if I could get on your lap?
So it's either you sitting on my lap or throwing up in my wagon. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me and see what your persuasion's at.
Can't believe this is the first roll of the thing.
Yeah, right?
14 plus 4, 18.
18. You know what?
Yeah.
I think I got a little nook with your name on it. And he sort of like rubs his side to sort of just like ripple one of his oblique muscles into this perfect little cradle for you. And I was like, here you go, little fella. All right, there you go.
And Bug just lands perfectly.
Right.
I'm so jealous.
You're nestled on in there. All right, and we're continuing on. What are you 3 doing in the back?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's balls.
That's the philosopher testicles.
Dollars of unaccounted
And
expenses.
how much is a Hulu subscription?
I mean,
just right now.
I think it's like $12.99 a month.
So it would take years to.
That.
That was in her bloody hand.
Frankly, I drink it hand over fist.
You got me there.
Time.
No!
Angela.
You were so close to the
Angela.
yourself here. I'll hold it for you.
Angela.
There's no hundreds in there. I don't
Look.
even count it.
Look, you had it on your spatula and you missed
You got
it
so
with the
close.
tray. It flew over your tray and back here.
You were too zealous for the money. Like King Midas.
That was so heartbreaking to watch it.
I have received the cards.
Great.
It's the heart of the cards.
It's cooler when I know what that is. What sign was left off the zodiac? A sea otter sucking himself off, or stop sign.
Oh man, these are both good.
I voted for one on accident, and I hope it was a
The sea otter sucking himself off is just an Ouroboros.
Jesus goodness.
Next
You can
meme.
host this, yeah.
When you see stupid pants. What?
Yo!
What the fuck? I don't even know.
Done.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look, here's my thing. You only get this one life. If you're not dressing like a JRPG villain, like, what are you doing with it? And also, my pants are relatively normal today, and I think they're pretty cool. So
This is so good.
I love. This is, God.
Okay, who memed this?
I don't appreciate the 5 o'clock shadow though. I can't do anything about that. That's a fresh shave for me. That is a fresh shave and then that happens. So,
Okay.
Pants are awesome though.
We don't know who made the art. We should, but who memed this? Was it Tommy?
We made babies.
And it was fun to be like, okay. Like everything was just like, I'll go in there.
What's your name? What's your name?
What?
No.
Eleanor.
Okay, so that was your least.
Oh, yeah. So it does.
Wait, you did nothing bad to it?
No.
It was prepared.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody.
And then you.
But that's what this show does. That's what this show does. They count down, and suddenly you're thinking bad things.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up in the front, I am nuzzled into Gunther, and I'm like, first impressions mean a lot.
Oh, I
And I
get it.
really want to make a
Yeah.
good impression on my
I get
coworkers.
that. I get
and
that.
I don't want them to know. I mean,
It's hard
nausea
to do. It's
is
hard
a
to
sign
find
of
acceptance.
weakness.
I know, and people are so weird talking about things that bother them. And
I know.
it's the worst.
I know.
But we accept you. We all hear you.
There were boobies on my back.
Look at that face.
See, if a guy in a shirt with boobies on my back comes up to you at a bar, you think he's cool.
How many guys are coming up to you at a bar with t-shirts on?
I'm just imagining it happening.
Yeah, you're just getting numbers.
I thought it said Bobby's on my back.
Here's the thing, when you accept money or like help from someone in any way, if you feel like you owe somebody something, that is a big power dynamic
Yes.
difference.
I was just gonna say
And
this.
yeah, absolutely. So like, it's a power dynamic.
Hey.
What?
You got 12.
Wow!
Did I beat Damien?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what if that's the like big
But you
ruse
just said that you
he's
trusted Angela,
waiting
and that's the
for
only-
Ian to be elected chancellor, so then that's the end of the game. Like maybe that was a setup.
Oh my God.
I think-
we gotta go the Ian.
Is that how to change it back?
Angela, how hard did these work?
I don't know.
Well, one of these answers is sling.
Sling?
You gave up so fast.
Wow.
I knew I was like, I want to make a Damien Wojak. And so I found a picture and I spent so long in MS Paint, like just like doing
Honestly,
that.
thank you.
No, and I can send it to you. And I was like, what do we caption this man? Like, cause I had it and I was like, I got nothing. I was like, and I thought of the dumbest thing I could think of.
It's great. I take no offense.
Thank you.
Stupid pants.
What is
Stupid Pants is so good.
What is a Wojak, by the way?
There's those like drawing, like those like the pointy
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, next meme.
And it looked weird without the 5 o'clock shadow.
I think my favorite was Puddles. Puddles.
Oh my God,
Like with like no teeth.
Flowers.
You had like 2 teeth.
Or I liked Catch Him when he was 98. Catch Him at 31 was hard.
Ketchum in the moment, I was like, okay, but Ketchum like aged like fine wine. Ketchum was just like,
His asshole fell out.
yeah.
He did not age well.
But this is honestly,
It's also referred to as corn smut. That's correct.
okay, that makes me feel less bad about my reaction because it tastes like smut.
Yeah.
I think it's a really interesting flavor that like could pair well with other things because I was just sort of picking it out. I'd like heard of it before and it's not at all what I thought it would taste like. Yeah. It's got like a little bit of natural bitterness to it that is not a bad thing, but I think like if I were to have it like cut with the onions and cilantro, probably would have been pretty dank.
Hey! Hey, where are you guys headed? Yeah, we're on our way to go slay a kraken. What kind of job did you guys get?
None of your business.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that bulging out of your bag?
Dolores, hide your
A
knitting.
stone icon.
What?
Bring it, Bobby.
Is it a bar?
It's pasta.
It's lasagna. It's definitely pasta on my
Oh my
But to be
god.
honest, it looks like it's firing on the penis.
It is fine. These are fajitas, really. It's like cinnamon.
We're back in
Whoa!
Not the penis being
Straight
in
up
an oven.
did not realize that was a big
Stuff.
My
But-
hypothesis is that the money, this is a huge assumption, but that the money she was lent was before the boyfriend was in the picture or he didn't
Sure.
know.
It sounds like
I would
that.
agree with
So that she's living kind of in a different version of the truth where the boyfriend isn't in the same like history and context of this, of what
Yeah.
went down.
I guess we don't really know.
Yeah, we don't
but,
Where are all my hot girls at who pick their nails? I pick my skin like a mad woman, and I've done it since I was little.
Yowzers.
And when I was little, I would get in trouble for doing it. So my habit is not just picking my skin, it is picking my skin behind my back. Okay? So usually, if you see me, my hands are back here, and I'm
I'm picking my skin. And I'm just ripping at it, guys.
Secret little skin.
Because I've been doing it since I know it's so gross and being super vulnerable.
It's not gross.
No, I appreciate
It's
you.
gross. It's gross. And then in my household, when we had a bad habit or when we got in trouble, like good Italians, we had the wooden spoon. So I thought,
Wrists, knees, elbows, shoulders, clavicle, eyes, nose, head, calves. Toes, shoulders, head, nose, ears, cash.
You're doing great.
You said I'm distrustful right now, and I understand that. That's how this game works. But you say you want to trust Angela. The only reason I said the thing I said about Ian was because of Angela's information. So we trust Angela for the same reason. And if that's the only reason you distrust me, then I would encourage you to at least put me at neutral again.
There's a liberal policy on the board.
Do you trust Chance?
I trust Angela, and that's the only person I trust right now. We're all just like f***ing with assholes
It's
and
so
ball.
It's weird that you don't like when people say but you say so hard.
It's funny.
I think that's the only way you can say it.
so what's your problem with Yeah, why can't we say
Because I feel like it has been used so rudely over the years.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you're such a freaking ally.
Damn. I wanted you to say
No.
I am an ally to
If he's an ally, he would allow both equally.
Guys, can you imagine
Here on set.
most people who would be directly affected by a spill on set.
A drink cart spill.
Look.
Okay, what about you?
Oh, yeah. I think my favorite was probably Simon, because he was the one I kept like.
Yeah, Simon Boodles.
He also couldn't die.
He couldn't die. Like I did make him, 124 and like possessed by a devil, and like that's a little bit too like away from the game looking back. But I think because I had played so much Betrayal, I'm like, this changes it up for me. Like it would be funny to keep watching him come back and like pray for death and like.
Yeah. Oh, when you did the blood thing on your mouth?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the horns.
The horns and the blood and all that good stuff.
I thought you were being so weird before we started shooting, and I was like, why is he being so weird?
I'm always
You had that
bad.
in your mouth. No,
Because
you're
there's
like,
a bunch of wrong with my brain.
you were like this.
Not wrong.
And it's because you had the blood.
You never seen that?
That's the craziest timing I've ever seen.
We are dead ass on camera.
And other things.
Crazy you didn't know what a squirrel was.
I knew what a squirrel. I know what a squirrel is. I just didn't know where he was.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Uh-oh, Bobby.
When our
Russia wins.
chicken
Is that if you have a streaming service and you add someone else to it, that unless you have to upgrade to have more devices, it may not cost you anymore.
Exactly. That's why it kind of.
Hulu, you do.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a limited amount of devices. But that being said,
Right here. And if I ever, while talking to you, want to put my hand behind my back.
Oh.
So I'll never do it.
right.
Because why would I? Right?
Yeah.
That was get it out of your mouth by a split second. That was epic.
That was awesome.
You should. Because I'm going to make my chancellor Ian.
Great.
Because
Either this was a long
I feel so good about that.
I know Chancey's safe.
Yes.
Chancellor is safe. Ian is safe.
Thank you.
Right. Here's my thing.
Thank you.
I would rather trust in my friends and be proven wrong with a heart full of love.
Here we go.
What is dick ear? I don't know.
It's putting your dick
clearly
in
putting your
someone's
dick in
ear.
someone's
Somebody
ear.
likes it.
I
Somebody
think it's the other way around.
Okay.
You fold it up real small,
And then you put it.
and then you,
Oh.
you put your ear in your urethra.
hole.
Yeah.
Angel's on the board now.
Hell
Angela, you're
yeah.
on the board.
I'm on the board now.
Statistically, it was weird that you hadn't gotten one.
It was just like, it was always just like talking it out and being like, what's the best for Lenny Kravitz and Kravitz, or like whatever.
Lenny Kravitz. Best Lenny Kravitz pants that will not rip.
There you go.
Things around you. Please roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
All of us?
Yep.
If I roll another.
Obama
It's the trial of kings.
I wonder which one the audience will like.
They like
Do you know?
I think the Obama.
You guys.
Asshole. Because
At this
like,
point
let
in
'em know.
television,
Give them a heads
you're
up.
taking away a
Yeah.
utility that people
man.
need.
Yeah.
I always like look. That's communication.
No!
So it does seem like you can't put your hand to your side.
I can do it here.
I mean,
I can grab a
comfortably.
coffee here, saying hi to you here. I just can't go here. Ow!
that one
no,
in your
it's
eye.
right in the eye.
No!
This does.
Don't do it, Angela. No! Even if I toy with it, it comes up a little.
Oh.
See, my hand's right here. And then I see it. I see my grandmother, and I want to do it. No!
Yes.
Get out of there!
And then Noah's been sus from the beginning.
It is Chance,
And
Damien,
hopefully you
and
guys
Noah.
trust me now.
Wow. Angela Merkel.
Let's go.
3 secret
What do you think meme this?
I just guessed this to try this one out. Andre.
Okay, I like that guess. Damien.
That is a very HD shot of that picture. Therefore, it has to come from raw footage. This is Andre.
Whoa.
Wow.
Andre's like.
I will also say, like, and if this is too, like, you know, behind the scenes, let me know. But, like, this was, since I moved into sort of a new role in Smosh Games that allowed me to produce a little bit, this was, like, the first one that I was like, this is my baby. And I was, like, very precious with it at first. And then it wasn't until a little bit later that I was like, I need help and I trust this team. And, like, Alex took the bullet of, like, every time reading ahead and seeing what all the options were, what all the haunts were, so that if and when we needed guidance, you'd be able to say like, hey, maybe try that doorway. And it wouldn't change or ruin anything. It's just literally like, this will be the most fun experience for you. And on top of that, like, there's so many things to punch out and new rules and all this stuff. He would put it all in a folder all at once. And I was just like, okay, so I learned not only how to like produce, but like how to produce with a team. And then Alex did the lion's share of everything. And it really was just fantastic.
Oh, what the cameras didn't see was that there was like, for I think just a couple of us, maybe just me and Amanda, when one of us was the traitor, we would get to go outside and have a one-on-one with Alex.
Yeah.
And then we'd read it and be like, this is what you're gonna do. And we'd be like, okay.
He would repeat it.
You got 11?
Me, I got 6.
You got 6. And you got.
It's
so weird that I don't get to see the shirt.
It's crazy when you're casting your vote and you don't know there's a penis.
It's real sad.
And
They
spaghetti
should be able
on
to
it.
see
Are
the
we
penis.
forgetting the biggest part?
It's how it is when you vote for presidents. Like,
that was my
regardless,
joke.
they always have like genitals just out. I agree.
Wild.
Crazy. More wild than armpit photos, though?
No. Any questions?
So if I were to see you like this on the street, I would do my best to be polite and not stare, but I know something's up. Are you worried
You're
about
holding
that
a
with...
bloody doll, Damien.
We're talking about you right now, Andy.
I know. I'm not the weird one here. You are.
My army is growing, beware. Would you be concerned about the fact that you're generally on camera and filming and...
So today, me and the lovely art department who took the time to build this, which I'm so grateful for because it's going to save my thumbs for the rest of their life, we didn't have to worry about the clothing at all. It just fits on a simple little belt.
Okay.
Simple little belt.
It's fashionable.
It's fashion. Ow! See?
It's not distracting at all.
It's more the 2 feet of spoon dangling, jutting out of the front of your chest there.
Yeah, so if I'm like trying to like get into an elevator, I'll just be like, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I can move it.
So it is compact.
Damien, she can tug it.
Yeah.
Do you see sort of...
Okay.
Oh my God, Angela, look at us.
We're kissing! We're kissing!
Oh my God, we're gonna have so many more hex bugs soon.
Let me tell you something. I did not get a choice.
Okay.
And we've talked about this. There's a lot of fascist
Yeah, the
cards in
odds
there.
are really...
I got 3.
Oh,
Damn.
I voted for you, Puss.
thank you.
It's good. Damien's bottle of mushroom goo Spencer.
Is it mushroom based?
It's mushroom based, right?
Wait, is this the stuff that I drink?
You have a concoction, a bottle of like
No, that's not. That's a different thing. The voice stuff is not. There's no mushroom in there. It's loquat and honey.
What is loquat?
No, are you talking
It's
about the
loquat,
stuff?
honey, and a bunch of other herbs. It's called ninjam. Or, what's that? Why is it dripping? Because I would always. Okay, so it's dripping and gross. It is dripping and gross. Because normally you put it in like a little teaspoon and have it there and mix it in with your tea. But I'm always like, oh, we're in between videos. I just got off this set. I need to be in this other set. Swig and then down. And so it's just.
Yep, it's so good. I've had it.
Thank you.
It's so. It doesn't taste good, but it's so good.
It really helps your voice.
Yeah.
And we're the 2 best
And we both
actors and singers and dancers
The first
here.
time you gave it to me, you told me to just down it, and I did.
Yeah.
It's so
Out of
good.
that one?
No, like you.
He put it on
you
a
water
paper
fountain it.
plate.
He made
What?
you
No,
lick it
I
up.
put it in
He
a cup
made
for
you lick it up like a
It
dog.
was like a weird thing.
It was in a cup.
Okay.
Who memed it?
I don't know.
Was it Kiana? Was it Spencer? Was it Courtney? Or was it me? I don't know. I also see that mushroom goo.
I love this goo.
There's no mushroom.
Loquat and honey.
If you want mushroom goo, I can bring mushroom goo.
You also, of course, you also have mushroom.
I have dandelion blend here. We have that syrup, and then I have mushroom goo at home.
Okay.
As a treat.
Okay. And then,
oh wow.
I was the traitor when I was that little kid. I became.
I was the traitor as Kravitz.
Berserker. Ronald.
I didn't love.
It is casting a fey charm on you.
Holy
so
shit.
you have to.
Classic. Classic.
Classic penis joke, sir.
That one?
he also said that it was the best gift he'd ever.
Because you could put some food on the spoon and then just like launch it into your
like
mouth.
some water?
Or some nuts.
A ravioli?
Could you
if I'm warm,
could
put a
you
little-
fresh cracker some nuts, Damien?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, you flick it into my spoon.
All right, let's see if this works.
So hungry.
And it's pistachio, which is very Italian.
Zero pistache in my mouth.
Go again, go again.
And just like that, I'll be fed every day. See? And I think if
Don't listen to her. Don't let her do that to you.
No!
That's right. That's my baby right there. That's my baby. That's my baby right there. That's my baby.
Wow.
Now you can leave. Oh.
The president must kill a player.
Who's the president?
And?
Wait, the current president or the next
Current president.
Current president.
Kill Chance.
Don't
Angela.
Why America?
I think that's
not
Puerto
America,
Rico.
dog. That's Puerto
Sorry, I don't have my glasses.
All right, Angela.
I'm gonna go Spencer just because you like immediately started asking about it right after this meme came out.
Yeah.
Okay. Damien.
I think this has got to be a self-report because I don't think anyone would have guessed that that bottle made anyone uncomfortable, and so Spencer is doing that for himself.
I think I don't love that there's a mask attached to the bottom.
Do you want it to be stuck to the table, Shane? Is that what we want?
Because it's gooey.
Because it's gooey. With what? Another bottle? Think, Courtney.
All right.
And you get your one-on-one with Alex, and you're just like,
I think
okay,
just
Alex,
me and you had
what
those.
do we do?
Were you the
Yeah, maybe we
I think
just had our
that they
one-on-one.
would just read it.
And we'd be like, Alex.
Okay. Next up, we have Bug.
Did any of them come at me?
None of them come at you. They've only been going for him for whatever reason. But there are 2 dryads, and that's all you can see.
Okay.
For now, so you should be good.
The work.
So our producers, Ian.
Yeah, Ian.
I'm the writer. Keith is the designer.
You're supposed to be on strike.
Thank you.
Your guys' accents.
Like if he's jumping over the table, being like, "Oh, I love this. This is the best gift I got so far today and my life." Like
You're
after-
the most important person to me right now.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
like-
cry. Here are the tears. The crochet.
I've never been emotionally available before, but for you, it's like that's after she spent time crocheting a sweater, you can't say this right here is the best gift I've
I'm
ever
never
gotten.
gonna read a book again. Not even the one my girlfriend got me.
I hate books and I hate sweaters that are crocheted. This is you.
I can be pat on the back too if I'm doing a good job.
Sweet.
Or you can just absolutely beat the shit out of a collarbone.
Good job. We broke that.
Angela has $512.
Whoa!
And Chance has.
I have been a liberal begging for my life. It has happened every time. And I will say, but I'm still really gay because I love a person.
Wow.
Courtney, what was the answer?
Oh, what?
Wow.
This audience.
You guys don't like the vampire kissing your neck?
I like it.
It was too sexy.
All right, who memed it? Was
If you
it?
ever f up, I will kill myself.
I'll help. Who we wanted to talk a little bit about character creation and what the process was, because you had mentioned like some of these days you just winged it, some of these days you had a bit more of a plan. I actually just remembered something when you said that. When I first started with this, when I practiced it with Greg, I had a different family name, and I was like, perfect, I've got my character, I know what I'm going to do. And it wasn't Boodles. And I remember like getting here day of, and it was like, all right, who's your character? And I was just like, Boodles family, and it'll be, what is it, Charlemagne? And like I just came up with it out of my ass. But originally it was going to be Prumpkin. It was going to be Elizabeth Prumpkin. And I was going to play as a Missy Dubois type little girl. And it completely blanked. And then for whatever reason, I just never got back to that.
That's so funny. That's like when people are like, yeah, my mom was gonna name me
rocket. And you're like, thank God she didn't.
Yeah, right.
That's Simon Boodles.
Sick.
Yeah.
You killed 2 of us. You've killed more of us.
Holy shit.
That's
This
why,
was on go
if
for
you were a
sure.
part of the audience, I appreciate you for sticking around.
Honestly,
'Cause
yeah.
You just had like 10 minutes of silence and then
Just so
butter.
Put yourself in the comments. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
I think I disagree with. Sorry, were you done?
No, I was just listening for you.
I think.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, so many. But I guess the first one would be, how much are you spending per day on this service?
Good point.
Well,
No, it goes to his son.
It really goes.
No, where's your son? Here
It
he
goes
is.
in the Cougar account.
This is who
It goes to this.
the Cougar.
This bug won the money.
The clean kill, dirty Noah.
Yeah, I like it.
Messed up.
Hold the gun, do the little thing. I don't want to do that. Okay.
What are you gonna?
I'm gonna blow you a deathly
I like
kiss.
that. I like that. Poison
Oh
ivy.
yeah, death through kiss. Thank you.
Only
I
thing you gotta
appreciate it.
answer.
So now what does he do?
Oh, just like that
The only
bullet
thing
with
he's
actual
gotta
Hitler.
answer is if he is.
Hands in the air.
One worked harder than the other.
I love. Come on, you know which one wins. It's America.
Dude, that Mario.
It's Puerto Rico, okay?
Look at those brows.
You stand an eyebrow king.
The one time.
I love that.
The only thing I planted was my
Buttholes.
family was. No, I was gonna say something much smarter than
Okay, I'm
that.
ready.
My whole family was allergic to cats.
Sudafed.
The thing that you did with
That
your
was
eyes
funny.
when you did the like
So good at doing the eyes.
like you're just
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Do it. Do the eyes. Where you
you
go.
like pretend to sneeze. You're like, ah,
There
yeah.
it is. There it is. I
What's
voice
the
bite back.
fence?
So, Bug, what are you doing?
All right, Bug is like, this is the time, Bug. This is when you show everyone around you.
Bug,
that
we
you
can
are
hear you. We gotta get to work here.
Okay, so, I'm going to f***ing attack this woman with my crossbow.
Okay, do you want to attack the one that hit him or attack the one that was whispering to him?
The one that was whispering to my friend.
Okay, great. So go ahead and roll your crossbow to see if it hits. Roll a d20.
Yep. +2, nat 1 +2.
Okay, so that is a nat 1. So you lock in your crossbow bolt, and
Come on!
it's a little bit off of the track, and when you fire, the string just makes it like flip and like land at the tip of your shoe, not where your toe is, just like kind of pinning that shoe to the ground for a minute. So you're kind of you're stuck a little bit there.
Oh, it gets me stuck to the ground?
Yeah, you're a little bit stuck.
Bug, it's okay, Bug. You f***ed this
Bug.
up.
But we can hear you, honey.
Okay, this does this sometimes. I'm still getting used to it.
It's nothing
It's a
to
new
feel bad
crossbow.
about. 1 in 5 goblins have executional arrows.
Hey, Coda, it's a new crossbow.
Oh, I totally get that.
So don't worry.
Did you keep the receipt or
Return it.
Yeah.
return it?
Pack it up. They don't even care if
Yeah,
you've
I
used
don't
it
care.
before.
Believe me, I return a lot.
While I'm trying to am I allowed to rip my foot off the
Yeah, we
ground?
can say as your bonus action, you're able to pull it out, but then that's your whole turn.
Okay. Stop looking at me, guys.
Finally, top left, you can change your brush.
What? Or I do think it's kind of, even if your gift's amazing, I think it's kind of weird to be like, my gift last.
That is also weird. I
Okay,
agree.
that's the thing that
I don't know how this happened, but I think mine is definitely the most feasible and normal solution here.
What's
At the very least, I have been working along with Angela, who you say you trust, in alignment this whole time. I can't say we're in cahoots because that makes people feel like it's a big whole situation, but you two have been fighting. You're uncertain about this. Please let me prove
Give it to Damien.
you.
Give it to Damien.
I don't think
That makes
so.
sense.
Why is he begging like that?
Okay.
though?
I think you should. I think do the
It adds up.
investigation.
All right,
Because
yeah,
he hasn't
I'll
been
test you.
tested
Let's do it. Let's get dirty.
What's the difference?
Y'all should fight.
I'm not Miss Jizzle.
You're not.
Seatbelts,
I'll
everyone.
be Miss Jizzle.
I couldn't pick out just Miss Jizzle in a lineup.
Jizzle me timbers.
You said jizzleness, and that just is so odd.
Jizzleness.
God, I'm
Anthony
going to see
Jizzleman.
Coachella. Their headline is Jizzle.
Spencel.
Here we go. Damien explaining the rules of a board game, Amanda. Chance is also here. He was on board AF Legacy as well. Okay, was this Alex Tron? Was it Andre? Was it me? Or was it Rock, another one of our editors? All people who have definitely witnessed something like this.
I want to frame this.
This I had to explain Munchkin to her yesterday. This is what it was like.
Which pile is that? Now which pile is that?
Oh, Okay. All right, let's see these answers. Damien.
Alex directs a lot of things. I feel like he's seen me in these situations. And the guy on the left looks really calm, and he's seen how I stay calm in the face of adversity. So, hey, Alex Strong.
Okay, Angela.
I'm gonna say Alex, I don't know.
All right.
I feel like he's seen this a lot.
Okay, Spencer.
Edwin.
No, I was. You and I were very similar, where we'd have to put it on, because like I didn't have. I could see pictures, but I don't know how they feel and how they sound until I put it on.
Yes.
And I remember for a while I was giving Alicia like really broad, like I was like, can you get me a couple weird women wigs for that time? And then meanwhile, you guys are like giving pictures, and I was like, oh. So after a while, I started to get more specific. But in the beginning, I would just try on a bunch of shit. I got Ketchum's wig in the back because I was like, oh, I have nothing. And then I just found him there, but yeah.
But that's how you find.
+1. That does hit, so go ahead and roll your damage.
She made it.
Z.
Yeah, baby.
Ew, one of these is f***ing gross.
Deep can't because I can't afford it.
I think it's an intimacy thing. I think it happens not just with money, but with time. Like I've had a friend who like one of my best friends who I've been friends with for so long, and I can get her a gift that means more to her than her current partner if her and her current partner have only been dating a little bit. And I know this person and I can outdo them, and that's kind of uncomfortable when it's like, birthdays are weird, especially for people in relationships, because sometimes it's like the person who they're dating needs to show that they are the one that loves you the most and they win you. Like it gets weird and subtextual and weird.
If it wasn't for the
Do you ever give him lectures? Moms give lectures.
Moms be talking.
Moms give
Moms be
hugs.
talking.
I don't saying to go for Damien. I don't want to do it.
Actually, you're so fucking right.
But everyone can vote either
But
way.
we're all going to agree with each other in some capacity.
I'm going Courtney.
Oh my God.
This isn't f***ing middle school. Pick one.
Sorry.
There's two choices.
I love
No,
that you
she
bully
means-
us.
Oh.
I abstain. Yeah, no, it was funny. It's like, it's hard when you have like 10 minutes to learn a game that's like, it's intimidating.
That game was
We've all
long.
been
It
there.
really is. And the people like at home have the luxury of like either already knowing the game or like seeing the rules on screen. So it's just like, oh, why wouldn't they draw from the this pile? So we're in the moment.
All right, next meme.
So I would like also look up the years and be inspired by wardrobe, right? And sometimes it'd be like a jump of 30-something years, but it'd be like these long flowing coattail suits, and it'd be like 30 years after that, the pants were higher for men. And you're like, okay, and like that's a stark difference between.
And it does how much damage?
Oh no.
Ow!
Let's see. It does, oh no.
It's a t-shirt that we don't wear.
If the audience was here, they'd go for still.
Oh, so you're
I
still
guess
working
it
on
sucks that
that,
they're
eh?
not, huh?
Yeah, they're not here.
Of this. And like, to your point, Angela, if this person, the gift buyer, did know that the girlfriend was aware of the watch as well, and it wasn't about outshining anyone, there could have also been a situation where it's like, you know, hey, I found the watch.
Yes.
I know it's too expensive. Do you want to chip in
you
this
wanna go in
amount
together?
because money doesn't matter together, and it could be from us.
Angela, I hear you have a bad habit.
Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Can't even move my arms. When I am engaging in alcoholic drinking.
Don't put your hands in your pockets.
When I am engaging in alcoholic drinking, like in a social event, like at a party or a bar, here we go.
Don't put your hands in your
I
pockets.
didn't even, I was about to.
So, okay.
Don't complain.
So something I learned, I'm gonna keep my hand here. When I am drinking and I'm at a party or a bar, I started this where I Postmates food to my house even though I'm not there. And now it's become an absolute habit that I cannot stop, that no matter where I am sending food to my house. And what's happening is I'll be at the bar and I will send myself fettuccine Alfredo to my house. And it'll be waiting for me. Stop. I was talking to the spoon, not you.
It sounds like self-care.
Yeah, so it started as
Oh.
You said it. It started as self-care. Now I can't stop. So
You can't stop ordering fettuccine Alfredo.
Don't interrupt.
Respectfully, Sylvia, he didn't.
You should hire her for that.
Don't suggest when I hit.
So yeah, it started because I was like, oh, I don't want to be
Don't make that
hungover and I
face.
want to carb up. I want to eat after I drink. It's healthy. But now I'll just have like, I won't even drink. I'll go out and I'll be sending myself a lasagna. And I go home and it's sitting there.
How long has it been sitting there?
That's the bad habit is I'll
What?
do it. I know. And I'm just wasting money.
Wait.
So then you don't even eat it?
Well,
What?
You don't even eat it?
It's just getting gross. Like I shouldn't be
Don't
eating a
touch your
fettuccine
hair.
alfredo that just sat outside for 2 hours. It's crazy and it's bad and I gotta
Don't touch
stop
your
it.
face.
Get your fucking nuts out of my fucking spoon.
I thought you wanted to be fed.
Get your thumbs
You're
out of
literally
your
talking about
pockets.
being fed. I'm doing it
No,
for
your
free.
nuts are for your weird tick.
Hate them.
So that's it. Ow!
What do you
I think they could
You
be
and I
Hitler.
are both playing different games, Damien.
I
And
know.
literally, I said the last 2 times I thought I had someone I could fully trust.
I'm not gonna vote either.
Just don't do it.
What?
Now I feel
Take your ball and go home.
ridiculous.
Take your ball and go home.
Now I feel silly for voting.
Take your ball and go
Wow, they really
home.
did
What the-
abstain.
Whoa!
Wow, they abstained.
Did the audience just not
What would have
vote?
happened if you had voted?
No, I guess for Tommy, Angela.
That's not. She's writing after I guessed.
I'm gonna guess gay.
That's.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
All right, in June. In June.
Spencer, have you cooked enough?
I kind of feel like I did my planning out in like 2 chunks. The first one was like, what if, you know, the circumstances of the game like actually robbed me of mortality? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be Simon 4 times, but like that was too many times for it to be fun for me. I think 3 would have been like, wow, he's back again. This was like, I'm 124 and I haven't aged, haha. And I literally like off camera was like, please let me die this time. Like I have to die. Yeah.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, oh man, and like comments too were like, why does Damien do the same thing every time? And like, you try not to listen to comments, but at the same time, I'm like, because it's the same dude that I was like,
Kept surviving.
I wrote that he can't die. Done, that won't come back. But then
You take 9 damage, bringing you down to a total of 8 health.
Whoa.
So Dolores is not looking so good
Yeah.
right now, y'all. You still.
Winner! New record!
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
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 Good round.
Hey, we got this.
Good round. Good
Good
round.
round, good round.
We did. Hey, nice.
He got a painting and his girlfriend gave him a crochet sweater.
they're all from the Hamptons.
These are.
Sometimes I'll send myself tacos and ow! And you know when you stay at a party longer than you want to, and you get home and you're like, I should have left an hour ago.
We should do an episode
When you have
about
a
that.
chalupa waiting for you, your ass is in the road.
Yes.
Now we're gonna vote.
There we go.
Vote.
We're supposed to vote yes
I
or
still
no.
think we should go
I'm
no.
saying yes.
I think let's vote yes, because then
Saying
Yes, vote yes.
he's a liberal.
It
You wanna
seems
go
like
yes?
Okay, I'll say this last time. I'll say it. One of these did work really hard. And
What's
one of
it-
these did it, and don't vote for the one that didn't.
Angela,
What is nutcrack?
go home.
What is nutcrack?
See, and the audience is gonna f***ing love Nutcrack. You
No,
are. Meanwhile, I worked hard on that Haley Williams joke.
Look,
On that
here's
Harry
what we
Williams
can also
hail.
do is not put down.
Angela, when you tell her literally anything.
Stupid pants, huh, Angela?
That last picture should be f***ing burned, and whoever found that last picture should go to hell.
You should see the thumbnails folder, bro. Angel's never taken a normal thumbnail photo in her life.
You're a normal thumbnail.
She'll be like, who memed it? Who memed?
I like to have the
Who
subtext.
Who did meme this?
This is
Let's
the best
see.
part.
What was
Oh,
it?
sorry.
Was it Luke, our post manager? Was it Josh, one of our editors? Was it Kimmy? Or was it Zoe? We haven't had a Zoe one yet, right?
We have.
Oh, we have.
We
okay.
have.
We have?
No, we haven't.
One.
We had one about.
We have one about
Zoe.
I
Zoe.
thought there was one from Zoe.
Oh,
Not
see,
yet.
but she left, so she
But
doesn't have one anymore.
when Zoe makes a meme, it's devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
It's devastating.
But this is the best part of Angela, because like you can be like, hey, like I like you know I saw a bird the other day, and she'll give you this, and you're like,
It is this.
oh my god!
I
No,
wanted
be
to
top left. She's like, no way,
No.
no way.
Get your hand off me.
And it's like, and it's awesome. You're like, you feel like you're
the
king of the
enthusiasm.
world.
There's a new episode of Selling Sunset where a fly lands in one girl's mouth, and I immediately was like, I have to be careful of that.
Who memed it? Angela. Who do you think?
I'm gonna go Josh.
Okay, Damien.
Josh and Angela are best friends, Josh.
2 for Josh. All right.
Look, I'm gonna say Josh as well.
Wow, that Star Kid connection. All right, who memed it?
Got him.
You did it.
Nice.
Got him.
Yeah.
Is that your DMV
I was
photo?
about to say your food is about to
that
arrive.
ugly freak?
Please be ready. Josh is at the door.
Josh is at the door.
It was a lot to ask of not only a cast, but a cast that is supposed to be focused on gaming. And like the fact that y'all brought it as sketch actors and as players of this game who could like let this just be a vehicle for us having fun was really special.
Well, that's thanks to the games part where it's like you would go, you have to walk through this door, you can't walk through that.
And
It's like, but that's why how we did it is like help with people being like, these are the rules, and us constantly being like, follow the fun, but also these are the rules, and it's that mesh.
I appreciate that. It's a tough balance to find, and I feel like I didn't really find it till later because there are some games where you're just like, screw it. It's like, let's just have fun and it be the game. But like this is so, like the whole point of it is like, there's new rules now and make sure this happens, otherwise they might get an unfair advantage. I felt like I kind of had to be like, wait, but
we needed that, yeah.
We needed it, and it was
tough,
constant exploration. Like it was like an amazing amount of discovery.
Which is good news because next up we have Bug.
Okay, he's on his last leg. That one? That woman?
One, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take her.
Okay, how you doing it?
I'm gonna take her and I'm gonna freaking take my light hammer and knock on her like it's freaking Judge Judy.
Amazing. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
TV.
All right, 16 plus 3.
Ooh, that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Okay, that is a D4. Then how do I know which
That
one
is a
it
4.
Oh yeah,
Right?
4. Duh.
That is a 4 plus...
Plus 1.
4 plus 1, that's a 5. So you take your hammer and it hits right smack into the middle of the core of this thing. And from the middle, it starts to burn up and just... And you see these little wisps return to the trees in the forest. That dryad is down. The last one that's left, looking at good health, is the one that's whispering to Fernie.
Oh, in that.
But doctor, should I get it removed?
That's funny, I couldn't before.
Hey, so let it... You're insane.
Get me wet.
Then it's a gift and you're not
So
being like,
wild.
If you're trying to,
I want to go last.
if you're giving a gift, if someone gave me a gift and I.
Hey, Angela.
Let's
Cannot
go.
be
Love it.
Chancellor.
Right?
Chancellor, everyone vote.
Liberals gonna win this game.
Oh, to God, these cards are good.
You're okay with this?
Well, there's
I'm
there's
okay
not
with
that
this,
much.
yeah.
No.
Because I trust Angela, and that's a confirmed Ian. If I trust Angela, I have to trust Ian. So then Ian gets to kill someone, and either way, that's, if it's fascist, like...
And Ian is hopefully gonna kill the
Y'all get to get the Tin Man wet.
I love that.
He will rust.
Oh, I love that. Whoever wrote that got real ghetto real quick. Y'all get to get the Tin Man wet.
My favorite is the period. Period.
The period.
Do you like the period?
I love the period.
You added to the emojis.
Period, then emoji. Separate thought.
Who wrote that? Who wrote that? Damien, that's funny.
Dang, Damien.
Hey.
Y'all get to get the Tin Man wet.
Hey.
I got whipped. I got whipped.
All right, next meme.
You can find him in a Mazda.
Damien psychiatrist.
Oh my God.
First of all, she is awesome. No, wait, no, that's my therapist. No, my psychiatrist.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, who memed this? Was it Tommy? Was it Spencer? Was it Alex? Or was it Marcus?
Someone came to work and they killed.
You know what? I will say this. This is fine with me. I'm very open about talking about this stuff. If it's Alex, I'm gonna be pissed because I gave him a referral to my psychiatrist. He's like, I'm having a hard time finding the meds that work. I'm like, let me give you my guy. Hey, here you go.
Wow.
So
Well, maybe he met with them and then that
yeah.
psychiatrist was like, oh my God.
He's really chill. He's always sparking up at the beginning of our meetings.
Tommy. Angela.
I went with Alex.
Okay. Damien, who did
Alex, that's
I went
so
with
fucking
Alex with
funny.
the caveat of it could be Marcus, so I get half points if it is.
Nope, that doesn't
fair.
exist.
No.
Angela, you haven't been on the show
2 for
before,
Alex,
please
1
do.
for Tommy. Who memed it? It was Tommy. Go! Whoa! Tommy is not holding back today. Damn.
Can I just say, like, I feel seen because for years it was like, Damien likes anime and cats. I'm like, I don't even bring that shit up. But you see me now that I wear my pants and I'm very ill. And I like this.
That's true.
I like this.
We figured it out.
I feel
We
like I'm
figured it out.
seen.
Nothing is funnier than stupid pants.
Stupid pants.
These today aren't stupid.
It's like not ugly pants and not
The most
weird.
childish things are kind of what the like make the most impact. Next, but 2008 would have been so stupid.
That's so
You
funny.
do like a high school musical type of freaking
I would have been
thing.
Snooki.
God.
Oh,
Jersey Shore.
God.
Can I be Pauly D then?
God damn.
If we all were just
The Jersey Shore crew?
Love
You know,
that.
you can play an extra round after this just as it is.
Oh
Like, let's
my
just
God,
do a
we should
haunt
be
as
the
the Jersey Shore
Shore.
crew, and I'll learn what that show damn. is. You know, it just whispers, I'll be back. And it goes over to you, Bug. And it,
Fernie? Or it goes up to me?
Oh, it goes up to you, Bug, because it just watched you kill its friend or whatever it was. And it doesn't even take the time to turn its arm into that strong stump. It just rakes at you with these claws here. So tell me, does a 10 hit you?
No. Yeah. No.
It does not. Okay, so it misses with that, and it's just sitting there in rage. And just in time, Fernie, it is your turn. Now, you're able to roll that d20 again to see if you can break out of its spell.
I like the drawing.
Thank you, Kia.
That octopus is on its last day of life.
up there?
Because and the relationship dies of natural causes during its making.
Catalyst causes. It's just like
catalyst for analyzing the relationship. Giving or receiving a significant gift such as a sweater may cause.
Hold on, we have to ask first. Angela, are you Hitler?
I am not.
Oh, we forgot to do that, didn't we?
What did you put down? Did you put down a thing?
I'm gonna. Just don't freak out. Heart of the cards, my ass. What?
You're not. You can't. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
Kill somebody.
No.
What do you mean?
Sounds pretty effortful.
Okay, Dad.
It worked.
Oh, got it.
There you go.
It's like,
Stupid joke.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
This is so fun.
All right, we've got.
Either that or the last girl I played, Brenda, Final Girl Poppy.
Oh yeah.
She does have final girl in the name.
Oh yeah, she was badass.
Yes.
She was very
badass.
Very final girl.
Even though it is itself made of plants, the thorns that you have, something clearly seeps inside of it that just starts to burn at the skin, and it's having a real hard time with this. You guys are what?
This game's winner is Summonos.
Angela, you keep winning. It's not fair.
All she does is win, no matter what.
It's not fair. I'm
really
the
did it.
host.
The sweater curse is taking effect. They're gonna break up.
I also wanna bring up like the sweater curse specifically, not to get too far, left field here, but it could be that when you receive a sweater and you see that your partner has spent a lot of time crocheting, you're like, that's a boring hobby done by boring people. And you're like, oh no! I'm kidding!
On over there.
So, the president moves on to Damien.
Oh my God,
Here's
it's so
what
toxic.
sucks 1 million butts. Is I have to elect a chancellor, and I don't trust Courtney, and I can't trust Ian, and I don't trust Chance, and I can't do Angela because he was just president.
Since you love to like.
Is that right? You just
One of these doesn't have consent.
Yeah, that was actually was why I voted for the other one.
That's why you're a bad boy. It's a bad boy.
You're right. That
bad.
is a bad.
What's better than not having consent?
There's bad
You're
boy
right.
and there's
That's
no
the
That's
bad
very
ones.
bad.
Wendy, look.
God, what a fun game.
Yeah.
You after every
Got
Yeah,
the
is it
reaction.
fun?
Angela after
Makes
everything.
fun of
All right, last.
I was gonna say Yancey Grubb, but I realized like there's no way in hell. Like the second someone else is in danger, he'd be like, "Allow me to step through the portal. I have seen this before," and you never see his ass again. But you're just like, he might be in the Nether realm, like maybe. So realistically, Bennigan, because he like survived in the forest in the woods.
definitely.
Maybe, like, Bennigan was the long purple hair and like corncob pipe. Like I feel like he would know what to do in a survival situation. Be like, I've been hiding under this house for 30
Yeah,
days.
I'd be like at the gas station, be like, don't go up that hill. I've already tried. And like survived.
Yeah.
And Simon is too drawn to the darkness to actually survive a situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So right after this, Gunthar starts trotting up with the horse and with the revamped carriage here situation, and he's like, "Hey, I saw that whole thing. I just kind of wanted to see what y'all could do."
Yeah, so it's
pretty
the
nice.
crossbow. It isn't me.
Hey,
The
little buddy,
crossbow is new.
listen. I know you're trying to prove yourself to them today.
I don't know what
you don't
that
have
even
to prove
means.
yourself to me. Listen, you don't have to prove yourself to me. We had a good talk up there, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're safe. This is a safe space.
Don't.
Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
So you're allowed to vote for your own?
Definitely. I
Just
always
like in-
vote for
just
my
like in real
own,
life.
and it never wins.
But there's also like your drawings and your
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
It's all over.
It's gotta be
the
funny
place.
for
Very
sure.
incestuous.
Guy.
Don't forget, she got him the book, too.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for accusing you. I'm just doing my best trying to like.
We're all doing our
I
best
know
here,
we're all
bud.
doing it, but hey,
Hey, let's turn the sentimental hour off. Let's go.
no, we're having a moment. Courtney,
Ew.
Now he has 3
Sending
blue eyes.
chills down my spine.
This is where I draw the line.
Ew.
Don't laugh that hard.
Ew. The pupil's still brown.
In third place with 6 points. Not bad. Angela. Great job.
That's a lot of points.
Great job.
Not bad. Oh my
But,
God. You should have been a young Sarah Christ in 2004.
Oh my god.
Oh
Let's go back. Delete
And
what we
I
have.
should have been Snooki.
Oh, that would have been.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Both of you all restore 4 health.
Nice. Thank you.
And stop.
Really, she had to look at pictures of his armpits to figure that out.
That's what it is!
Let's get
Let's go. Let's go. Part of the card.
This is the end. Please. I'm a bottom looking for my Shane.
That one's gonna get the audience.
I know. I had 3 seconds.
You had 3 seconds, so you're out. I'm a bottom looking for my shoes.
That's like, Courtney, that's like the I'm on emergency, I need to make French toast using your pan.
Yeah.
I don't know if that comes out first, but goddamn.
And I hated it so much that I just added a Y to top because I was like,
They're gonna. Audience is voting Shane Toppy. Yep.
Yes, they're in second place with 9 points.
69.
We have Damien.
whoa.
And that means
I feel like Mr. Grubb can definitely have been a substitute that took people on like a very bizarre trip.
And that's why he talks like that.
No, he's from the South.
No, I meant like with all of his weird fantasy shit, where he's like,
He just knew about it. That's
you
why he
walk
got
into the realm of the whatever.
Yeah.
But I
Nyarlathotep of the many
like him.
faces.
something that I think is really like kind of sad.
Yeah,
Poor
I
girl.
could hear some otherworldly screams coming from
It looked like an anti-smoking commercial.
Stop watching so much TV, Bug. Bug, you're
For my.
These are both
These are good. I wrote both of these.
Damn.
And I drew both of these.
Ain't that just the way?
Hey, yeah.
And I put both of these together.
Hey,
and
we
I
are a freaking team.
Design team.
Let's go.
And Keith and I are here too.
Guys have 10 seconds.
Wait, that's actually whack.
Yeah.
We're a good team.
And you know what? He f***ed up because now he can't wear that watch without hurting his girlfriend's feelings.
Oh, you are so right.
If I saw that watch, I'm gonna be like,
And even if it's July and it's 90 degrees out, he needs to wear that
he
sweater.
needs to wear that
every
sweater.
day.
And he better read that book the next day.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, you're so right. Well, there's no way they're still together at this point.
There's no way. All right, next.
Like and subscribe!
Like and subscribe.
You liberal? Hey!
I had an anxiety dream last night that we had Try Not to Laugh with 3 former U.S. presidents.
Who?
As
Which
our,
ones?
Well, in my dream, Hillary Clinton was president. So it was Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush.
I'm with her.
And it was the worst TNTL we've ever done.
What about when we did it with red jumpsuit apparatus?
I had nightmares about it too.
Whoops, it spilled.
No. So thank you for
Yeah, we
watching.
gotta download Photoshop. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, we gotta look up Know Your Memes. All right. Thank you.
All right, y'all, this concludes our roundtable discussion about Board AF Betrayal Legacy. This is a very special series. I feel like I got a lot closer to all of you, and we have a lot of people to thank. Alex, Spencer, Kevin and Andre, our editors.
Yes.
We got Jackie, we got Alicia, who is always working on those costumes. We've got our entire art department, Aaron, Cassie, Alex, making these sets look fantastic with little change-ups here and there every single time. We got Vita on camera.
Yeah.
I believe Brennan on camera as well, probably. Brennan doing the lights, which changed every time with the hunt begins. We got Greg on sound.
And Arasha and Spencer both filled in for
Oh
us.
my God, that's right.
Arasha's a member of the Poppy family. F y'all.
Goofy Poppy.
He's been trying.
Okay, please don't be my mom right now.
You know,
I don't know what else to be.
That felt like Amanda being like, well, that's my thing.
oh my God,
That's what's written down right here.
It says
my
mom.
character
That's
game.
my character game, honey.
dog, that was the primal savagery right there.
Yeah.
And versus and.
Searching for my searching for my searching for my
Pasta butter. Good night.
Ooh, I want
That's
art.
what I'm saying. Pasta butter. Good night.
And large stick insects.
They can't
No,
see
they can't. They can only
69 votes.
Damn, you missed it.
Okay, that nice.
All right, y'all, this has been a fantastic time. I appreciate you so much for watching this and believing in us and making this series something that we could see through to the end. Thank you for supporting with your views. That being said, we've proven that we can take a premise and see it through to the end. And with that, I think we're gonna start something you've been asking for a long time. Would you guys like to see Smosh D&D, also known as Sword AF? Coming soon! With this cast, baby. More characters, more adventures, and we're writing the story this time. Stay tuned. Leave comments below.
Yeah.
Not me getting chills.
I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this job.
And I.
All right, so Gunther turns to you, Bug, and he's just like, hey, can I make a recommendation? Take sorry out of your vocabulary. Replace it with thank you. Thank you for bearing with me while I work through some things. You know, stuff like that.
Gunther, dude, that was great advice.
That is so hot and kind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think, if I may, my first impression here is I think the issue is that she has a personality and he doesn't.
Yeah.
Neither
But
does his
Shane, he
friend.
works in finance.
That's such a.
I already know exactly what he looks like. Which is he's just Schmidt from New Girl. Like he looks exactly like that.
But worse.
But worse.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
And
Reddit
how
stories-
long it took you.
Reddit stories betrayal legacy.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for?
That's awesome. So no, for like any legacy game too, because I think anybody who likes board games or D&D can like appreciate how fun it is to start something like that and be like, let's all get together like every couple of weeks, and then like one person has work, and then one person can't come because of this, and then one person's out of town,
falls off.
and it falls off. So like getting through this is a huge achievement. Like,
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
No, for sure, it was awesome.
The carriage.
Thank you, Gunther. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Bug, you know I got you. All right, just lifts up one hoof and then one hand to also hit like your other hand. Like,
Gosh, I was only laughing in the beginning because it was so funny to me how specific he was roasting her decoration. He's like, and then there's a starfish in the corner. And I thought it was very funny. And then it just gets worse.
I'm laughing because that's my space. 100%. I have a bunch of animation cells, which I have yet to hang up, but I'm
Didn't
going
you just
to.
get a new thing that's like an insect or something?
Yeah, so I don't have actual taxidermied insects because that's not my thing, but I ended up getting off of Etsy, oh God.
It's a taxidermied Butterfree.
It's a taxidermied Butterfree, it's a Pokemon, but I wanted to say their name, it's something Oddities. Overcast Oddities, yeah, they do like, shout out. They do Pokemon like taxidermy, and I'm like, well that I can get behind. So
Could you do secret Hitler legacy?
No.
That'd be insane.
Whoa.
Gunther is like only a few feet from you. Like just stands, like turns back around, and is like, and just says like, "Hey, he brought us the whole way here." All right, so he just like sort of sidles off to the side of the road near a tree and starts like.
Sure, I mean, I'm not gonna bring my work friends to your place.
Good, you're not invited.
I'm not gonna bring my finance bros
Yeah,
over.
so yeah, I know I work at Smosh, but I'm also not gonna bring my finance friends over to your apartment.
I mean, it's whatever, open invitation. I'll text you my address, you can figure it out.
They didn't get it.
My joke was perfectly written.
It didn't work hard enough.
All right, all right.
All right.
I just don't want.
Hello, I'm Gimme. I'm Gimme, the maker of the treats.
Well, Gimme, can you give me some treats?
Coda.
Sorry.
That is the first
No,
time.
that can't be.
No, I'm
That
serious.
just can't be.
I am Gimme, maker of the treats, and that is the first time.
Oh.
So
I gotta walk the other
Oh my
way.
God, get the spider out, it's for kids.
If I'm at the beach.
Watching.
Oh yeah, I love you, babe.
Bye. No.
he whistles real quick, and then a little guy pops up, and he's like, "I'm Tomo,
The
bringer of
lotion. Yeah.
You've heard of me.
No, we could have guessed. You guys are really delegated with all your jobs here.
We are big on our titles. You need some lotion?
No, that frog.
And I am outie."
Oh, okay.
He just like at rum pump. He's like,
This is so interesting,
That's
though.
huge.
I don't know, because I think sometimes it's the other way. For, I don't know, like not to gender it, but I do think a lot of girls will be like, oh, there's posters in this room. He's a kid. And like, but there's a difference between like posters and like framed posters.
Yeah.
And like maybe like an age college to adulthood thing. But I think if what he's upset about is the context of the art. It's not how the art is hung.
You're right.
That's what I mean.
Or
Her
like,
actual.
"My name is Garland. It is a name. Shaman of our civilization, keeper of our culture, reader of tomes. And you are early."
It's my crossbow.
And that is where we will end the first episode.
Look at our little plane.
We're so quirky. I mean,
Isn't it the plane for too much for kids?
But no, sincerely.
Dogs bow even more deeply.
The second Coda bows, I bow.
Fantastic. All the
maybe I'm unlikable, but what about your construction, dude? I think he's lying. I don't know. He's an asshole.
He's an asshole.
There's a difference between like childish and childlike, right? Like when someone like can do, I think you could put something up that may be childlike or like just like Legos. But then if she was acting childish and that was embarrassing to him, maybe I could get behind that. Like if the apartment was taken care of like a child and there wasn't like, and she wasn't cleaning or something.
But it's not even childish.
Bro probably walks into TGI Fridays thinking it's a daycare.
Okay, some comments here. And the triangle dude is almost certainly Bill Cipher.
Yep, it's Bill from Gravity Falls. Thank you.
Someone else said, you're the asshole, you're a girl.
Yeah, it would be fair if the boyfriend was like, hey, I'm gonna skip my rotation because I'm very excited to show off my place to my colleagues. That's what I'm looking for. But it is coming from a place of embarrassment about his girlfriend.
Yeah,
and I do want to come back to when you're together and she's like, I want to put out this fun bird feeder. You're gonna be like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, like, my guy, just go to Airbnb, get a little museum for your wine and your friends and go home.
Yeah.
Like, I will say this though, the names, they suck. They are the least of those children's problems. They're growing up with that mom.
That mom is awful.
Oh, it's gonna suck. They're both gonna be such burnouts, and I understand it.
She's going to make their life a living hell. The names, you're right. The names don't matter. She is going to pressure them so badly.
They're gonna wish their names were Gap and Year.
Nice!
I don't deserve this.
This is for me now. Thank you.
I do think, though, it's a little disgusting for the brother to be like, you're naming your kids ridiculous names. But maybe, no, I think
the problem is they clearly hate this sister.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
Clearly she's been such an asshole to them for so long that they just don't, they're so burned out with her.
Yeah, I just wish someone would actually tell her, like, hey, from a non-judgmental perspective, I think this might add pressure to the kids. Instead of just being like, you're stupid, what a dumb idea.
Yeah.
It definitely could have been handled better, and I do also think that the brother is probably like, again, maybe I'm looking into this too much, but when the brother is like, you could have kept your thoughts to yourself. If the brother is the type to drop out of college after being valedictorian to go help the mother after the dad passed, there's a lot of responsibility there. They're the peacekeeper. They're the ones that keep the family afloat. So if there's fighting, it's just gonna be like, you know how she is. You shouldn't have said anything. So
that's true.
Who knows how they really feel?
She did say, all she said was, I texted her to say that it wasn't right to give the boys ridiculous, well, maybe she said ridiculous.
It's not right is a pretty...
That would put them under immense pressure to succeed from a very young age. Yeah, it just sounds like they just don't like each other already.
Yeah.
And they're looking for, and if it's that quick that you can be uninvited to everything.
I can't believe she named her kids Princeton and Yale.
Stanford and
Yale, my bad.
Princeton is also better than
Same
Yale.
Shit.
Like Stanford and Princeton would have been fine.
Too?
I don't.
Yeah, they're twins.
Yeah.
God, what a bad look.
That's rough.
That's like naming a kid singer and dancer or something. And DeVry.
And that's my real name.
DeVry.
Phoenix.
I also think, like, look, there's a lot of bad names out there. And, like, I think it's wrong in general to set someone up with a name that, like, really puts them in a specific box. Like, this isn't as bad of one at all, because I think it's a really cool name, but I know, like, Magnus was a popular name for a while. I'm like, that kid better be 6'8" as a linebacker, because if they're, like, kind of small and nerdy, I'm like, Magnus is gonna get their shit rocked every day. Like, you better fucking...
That sucks, man.
I will also say...
Like, I think we are in a better age where people own who they are when they have become of a certain age and they can do what they want.
Yeah.
But poor Princeton and Yale, Stanford and Yale. See, I can't even remember.
Yeah, it's not even like, they don't even flow off the tongue. Like, Stanford and Yale don't go together. Like, Stanford and Princeton, like, both two-syllable, both sound fancy, but Yale, like, if your name is Yale and your sibling is not right there with you, it's gonna be like, sorry, did you say, what was your name one more time? They're gonna be like, Yale. Like, they're never gonna not have to repeat themselves.
Yeah.
God, how pretentious.
It's pretty rough. Yeah. Anyways.
Well, sucks to be them. Right, Angela, Shane, and Damien?
So, Angela, the last episode that you were on with Chance.
Yeah.
And we read a lot of updates, like Redditor updates.
And I did watch that episode.
And so she ends up talking to the boss and she goes, hey, like, I heard about you and my husband. We're going through a divorce. My ex-husband, I guess, but I heard you guys met on Bumble, whatever. And the boss is like, we didn't meet on Bumble. He's been going to my gym for like the past year. different gym than where they go to. So he clearly
you were like,
signed up.
two memberships.
Two memberships. So he clearly
And you were like,
signed up.
two memberships.
Yeah,
Yes, I
he
did
signed
watch it. I
up.
loved it.
He signed up for it. Thank you guys. And here we go.
Oh my God.
3 memberships.
It's like season 2 finally came out.
So, update.
Oh.
She's drowning in despair.
Karapika is drowning in despair.
If you really his husband's IG, he had blocked me months ago, but yesterday.
This is a f***ing wild update.
I did not in 1,000 years think that this is what was next. I don't. What's the timeline though? Because it is very possible she found out that he stalked her, cut off all contact, and then was like, "Shit, I'm pregnant. I'm actually a little bit far along."
And
I do want to say real quick about your point. You know, how do you feel about friends who screenshot? It's obviously going to depend on the situation, but there is another aspect of like, I've been on, you know, this. I've been the person receiving info. I've been the person who had info to give. And there is an aspect of like when you find out something that is directly related to something that is actively troubling your friend and you sit on that information for a while, there's another aspect of guilt where like for 2 weeks they're like, I don't know what is going on, like everything is insane. And then you're like, okay, well I've known for 2 weeks exactly what's been so confusing to you.
That's fair.
And it sucks because you don't want to have to give that information. But like I've also been on the other side of things where like I've gotten information from a friend and even though it hurts, I'm like, okay, well, that's the thing that's gonna let me finally be okay.
That's
like
fair.
that's
Fair.
the thing that let me sever the tie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is crazy either way. I mean, I would fall for, I think I would be so shocked if I was her friend. I would send it so fast because I would be like, no way. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
When's a good time? When's a good time to tell
I don't know
them?
if anything's shocking at this point with this guy.
this guy is,
I mean,
it's also, it makes me think like if someone stalked you to find you, okay, but you love them very much, they don't stalk other, like what if he like,
they don't stalk all the time.
Just the once.
They
like
just
what
stalk
if
me.
it's just a quirky way they found each other and they just love each other?
That is like every 90s rom-com where it's just like, I found your window and threw notes at it for a year and you're like, no, you're actually going to jail.
I guess I just have a really hard stance on stalking that I
No,
think
I think
is
I do
really
too.
bad.
I'm just bringing it up for conversation's sake.
Sure.
I'm just bringing it up for fun. But
update, they've named them Princeton and
Yale.
And they want your Hulu password.
And what I think she should do is
Full
she needs
circle.
to well, thank you guys for being here.
I love
my
this show.
favorite show.
It really is one of my favorite shows.
Hey,
It's a great show.
Also, like, we got along for a whole episode. No, I'm kidding. There's so many comments in games videos that are like, why are Damien and Angela fighting? It's like, we're really not. Like, it's so weird.
We're never fighting.
I
love
want to. I want to make a quick shout.
Hey, you and Amanda are fantastic hosts,
Thanks,
by the
man.
way.
You guys are
like,
great.
Not that I'm surprised, but it was. Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for coming out. We are the Yes Andersons, and we're gonna need a word to get started. I heard pumpkin patch. All right, let's go.
Where are you going with that phone?
It's not a phone, it's a gun.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. We will be back. We'll find you.